Hey, it's Annie, and today's going to be a little bit of a chatty video. I wanted to update you on some things that are going on with my blog and my channels. So let's get into it. Before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Just click on that button below, hit subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and yeah, let's get into this. So I recently had a comment about my channel, and I think there's maybe some confusion because I'm trying to get so far ahead of my videos because we're going to be doing some traveling this summer. So I can't remember if I said anything, but I did recently decide to split up my channel. So this channel that you're watching me right now is my makeup, skincare, fashion vlog channel. That's what you're going to see on this channel, okay? The other channel, which I will link below, is going to share, this is where I share my decorating tips on a budget, painting tips, projects, or anything like that's going to be on that channel, okay? So here's the deal with all that too. I've been blogging for 5 years now. Actually over 5 years. January was 5 years for me. We are having a big change in our lives very soon, and we've slowly been going through the process for 2 years. I know it seems crazy, but the last 2 years I've been slowly downsizing and purging things in our house because we are about to move to another state. That's a big deal for anybody at any age, but we're in our early 50s. And so we're basically going to be starting all over again, okay? So this house here was my dream house. This is my dream house, the house I always wanted, okay? Every house when we first got married, our first house was a really small townhome. Loved it, but I could literally wash dishes and cook at the same time in my kitchen because it was so small. But I'm thankful for it because we never had to rent. We never had to rent in a house, ever. We just, saved up our money and we bought our first place when we got married. It was very small, but it was our place. We had a nice little backyard. We had our own laundry room. We had our, one-car garage. It was wonderful. But then it just got too small for us. So we expanded to another house, and that one was a little bit bigger. We lived there for 10 years. Was it 10 years that we lived there before we had my daughter? No, not quite 10 years. Let's see. About 7 years, right? 7 years, something like that. I think we lived there for 7 years, and then we had my daughter. So we're living there with my daughter. My husband's job was going to change, so we needed to change and move somewhere else for a job for my husband. I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but anyways, we ended up here in the same state, but pretty far from where we used to live. So we feel like when we moved here, we felt like we moved to another state because it's so far from where we lived, so different, more in the country, closer to another state. Actually, we're close to Wisconsin. So we feel like we moved here was like to another state. And we love living here. We love it. But my daughter is going to be going to college, and she wants to go to Florida. We hate the winters here. So we are making a life change, and we are moving to Florida. It's huge. And it's scary. But so over the past 2 years, I've been downsizing. We moved here, girl, I had so much stuff. I didn't have time to go through everything. I mean, there were toys, and I used to collect so many dishes. I used to be a big dish hoarder, like huge. So I didn't go through everything. We just moved it. And we temporarily lived with my parents, so it was like we had to move stuff from our house to my parents. And then once we moved to this house, we had to move from my parents' house to it was just like a nightmare. It was just so much. And after we moved into this house, we were like, we're never moving again. But we just don't want to have this big house anymore. Like I said, my daughter wants to go to school in Florida. We have family there, and we hate the winters here. So we're making that move. So because of that, I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff in my house. I mean, my house is empty. it's empty. And I'm still getting rid of stuff. You don't realize all the stuff you have until you move. And since we're moving to another state, I don't want to move all that stuff because I know it's just going to cost a fortune. And I don't think we're going to have room for all of it. So we're basically starting all over. So I've been slowly getting rid of things. We just had a sale this past weekend and got rid of some of my daughter's, childhood toys that she wants to keep some of them. But there's a lot of things that we had to get rid of. So we had a sale and we got rid of those. But it's just slowly getting rid of stuff. I just don't want to move with all of it. Our house, like I said, this is my dream house. We have a front porch, always wanted a front porch. I have a big kitchen, always wanted a big kitchen. We have a screened porch, always wanted a screened porch. So this is my dream house. The next house isn't going to be about the house. I'm not looking for a dream house. I'm just looking for a nice house in a safe neighborhood, a nice house that we'll be happy with, that will be comfortable, a great layout, but it's not about the house. The next house it's like we're going to be going into a different journey. My husband and I, we just watched the movie Up from Disney, and that's kind of how I look at it. We just celebrated our 28th wedding anniversary, and I feel like we just want to, it's like our second half of our life. We just want to start to do more fun stuff, and we can't do it here. We want to do some traveling, not necessarily like out of state, but we want to do a lot of stuff even in Florida. There's so many things to do just in that state alone. Like, we want to get out more. We want to be more active outside. We can't do that all year round here. We can't, because you're trapped inside most of the time because it's too freaking cold here. So because of that, I don't have a lot of house stuff to share. I'm not going to thrift shops and buying things for my house unless it's close. I'm not, I have painting to do, but it's just like painting my wall. I don't think that's really exciting. I have a couple things that I'm going to paint just to share it on my channel. I have some things that I'm going to do, but I don't have a lot. I'm not buying furniture to paint just for a blog post because I'm getting rid of things, because I'm not going to move it with me. So I'm trying to think of things to blog about. I don't know what's going to happen with my blog after I move. I really don't. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to keep my blog. I don't know, because I feel like I'm going in a different direction, and I just need a change. I've been doing it for over 5 years. I don't know how much more I can share on painting and decorating that I haven't already said already. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what else to share. And especially since the next house isn't going to be about my house. So I'm going to leave my second channel up, and I will do some videos here and there. I don't think I'm going to be real consistent with it because I just don't have a lot to share. I'm just being honest. I'm not going to buy stuff just for blog posts. Like, I can't do that, and I really like makeup. I've always liked makeup and skincare and fashion, and that's really more my passion right now, is this channel right here. And I tried incorporating some of that on my blog. I don't think a lot of people liked it. People come to my blog because they want to hear painting tips and they want to hear decorating, and I got a comment recently that someone didn't want to see my makeup videos, and I was talking too much, and they wanted me to just do the home decor and stuff. So that's why I want to tell you that this channel is going to be makeup, skincare, fashion for mature women. That's what this is in my vlogs. The other channel is going to be my painting. So again, I will link it below. I don't know how often I'm going to upload to that channel right now, to be honest, because like I said, I don't have anything exciting to share, and I'm not just going to put anything out there. I hope you understand that. So anybody that has followed me with my blog, I'm just doing the best that I can, but my passion is not there anymore for that. It just isn't. My next house is not going to be about decorating my house. It just isn't. I just don't really care about that stuff anymore. I care about spending time with my husband and my family. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a blog about travel. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do that, because honestly, I just don't feel like a lot of people read blogs anymore. I just don't. I know I don't. I don't have time to read blogs. So I don't know, but I'm just being honest. I do this because I enjoy doing it. And I'm getting to the point where I just feel like I'm putting stuff out there. I'm putting a lot of effort into it. I don't think people are reading it. It's just not getting out there. There's so many blogs right now that are just so oversaturated that even though I've been doing it for a while, it's hard. And it's not just me. As I talk to other bloggers, and they're in the same situation. You know, people have been doing this for years. We're all struggling to come up with ideas and trying to get traffic to our blogs. You know, social media keeps changing, and you know, they don't show your post. It's such a big game, and I'm just tired of it. A lot of my social media is mostly decorating. Like my Facebook page, that's mainly what it's about. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know if I'm going to keep it going. I just don't know what I'm going to do, because if I don't keep my blog, I probably won't keep that going. So I don't know what I'm going to do. It's just it's really hard, because like I said, I feel like I'm changing direction, but I have to follow my heart. I have to do what makes me happy, and I just can't put stuff out there if it's not good. I don't want to just put anything out there. I just feel the pressure to put stuff out there, and I'm just not happy. I don't want to do it. And like I said, I try to incorporate like makeup on my blog, but I just don't think it works, because people, they don't want to see that. They just want to see like a makeup blogger, or they want to see a decorating blogger. They don't want to see someone that does a little bit of everything. I tried doing that, and that's why I decided to separate my channels. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I just wanted to share that with you, that yeah, I have 2 channels. I don't know what's going on with my blog. I don't want to start another blog, because I just don't think it's worth it right now. I just don't think, anyways, I mean, I don't think I say it's not worth it because it's so much. You have no idea how much time and money it takes to run a blog. It does. I just don't think I have it in me anymore to do it. I don't. I love creating my videos, because it's just me. It's just me sitting in front of the camera talking to you, and I love that. I feel like I connect with you, and that's what I like to do. That's my passion. So I just have to go with my heart. I'm not going to shut my blog down. I don't know. At least right now, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it going, and I'm going to try to do at least a new blog post a week. I don't know what's going to happen after we move, though. I really don't. Because like I said, it's not going to be about the house. So if it's not about the house, you know what I mean? If we're moving and it's not about that, then what am I going to share with you as far as decorating? I'm not even into that. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like you know, in my early years, it was all about my house and decorating and filling my house up with things that made me happy. And now that I'm older, I just feel like now I want to get rid of everything, and I just want a simpler life. You know, a simpler life where we can just go off and do something, have an adventure, and I don't have to worry about, oh, I have to do this, and I have to paint that, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. I just need a change, and I need to follow my heart. I don't want to, if I feel like it's work, then I can just go out and get a job and do something else. You know what I mean? So that's it, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. I hope that you subscribe to this channel. If you want to subscribe to the other channel, click below. I will try. I'm actually going to be, hopefully tomorrow, working on a paint project that I'm going to share on there. I don't know if I'll share that painting project tomorrow. I mean, I will be sharing it soon on there. But like I said, I don't have a lot of things to share as far as painting projects. You know, I just don't know what to share with you guys, and I just don't want to put crap out there. So that's it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and if you stayed to the end, I really appreciate you so much. And if you're subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't, click that button there, subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Snapchat, yeah, I'm going to keep my Snapchat. I don't know what I'm going to do with my other 2. I think Instagram will be okay. Just my Facebook is mostly decorating. I've been throwing some different things on Instagram. I don't know if it's a mess. So anyways, we'll figure it out. So that is it, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you soon.